I'm Brianna, and this is my life on paper, and we are into November, and this is my first month in 3 months that I am not doing a video every day. So I didn't have necessarily a direction. I do want to play along with the Obsession collection, so I'll be looking for that this month. I played along with that a couple months ago. I totally loved it. But for today, I just grabbed a Scrapbook sketch by Lisa Sikorsky, and that's linked below. The sketch was at the beginning, and she does different, I don't want to say categories, but different things to go with her sketches. So if you look back to her older sketches, she did the seasons. This one is in the color, so this is orange, and I thought, what a better way to do orange than basketball. So I have a picture of my youngest at college, and she met with some basketball players, and a couple of friends that I don't have permission to share their faces. So this is the photo I'm working with. And then I have some, so she goes to the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and they are the Badgers. I do have fun papers. My husband is an alumni. We've been going to football games. We've been going to hockey games, basketball games. So I use it very sparingly since local scrapbook stores have gone out of business. So there's that. So it is kind of an orange red. That might be, you know, not exactly, but here's my orange. Here's my basketball paper. This is from Paper Studio. And then I just did a couple more layers. Here's some more, a different Badger paper. And then this came off, and I thought it was orangey ready. And ready, kind of, you know, that word, reddish. So I'm gonna lay that in there. And then I grabbed a dark orange out of my stash, out of my scraps. And then this reads like light black, if that's a thing. So there you go. So layering this up with the photo. And then this is gonna go higher than what the photo is in the sketch. And this has seen better days, and maybe I'll distress it. Maybe that'll be a good thing to do because it's already got that. But the other issue is, and that'll look fine. Maybe I'll rough up the edges of the photo then too. But when I cut it, not only is it a little wonky, it's got a tear in there, and to me it's obvious. I don't know. So I'm gonna go back in there and trim that a little bit, but it is gonna stick, and I don't know the best, oh, you know what the best way would be? To go this way, because I think it'd be covered up by a cluster over there in the title. Well, not the title. My title is going to be Badgers down here, so we'll do something like that. There we go. And I will leave this nearby so that I remember. So then up in this corner, there's a couple banners. Let's get that straightened out. We can uncover my daughter a little bit there. And so I just cut a couple strips. I'm gonna trim those down, and then I have this from my stash. We can have the date on. And then over in this corner, you know, what would you have on a basketball page but a lace doily, because it's in the right color. And then I do have a basketball over there as well. And then this is where the journaling goes. So I'm going to tuck that in there, not covering up the Badger title. And then I do also have this paper clip. So that goes there. Then on my Cricut, I thought this, it's a trophy, and I thought it looked similar to the trophy, and just to give it a little more something, and another bit of color over here. This is going over there. And we've got that cluster. Then up in this area, again, it says title, but I already have my title down there. We've got another doily. And, you know, it's the roundness that it's representing. So I'm gonna get that tucked in there. And then I have a tab. which when we get creative, we can cover that little oopsie there. And then just some other layering pieces. So I went and I cut out of that same paper a basketball hoop. And I have another tag and that there. So we can have a couple words there. Essentially, and you know what? I have another basketball. Maybe that'll go on the tag. Standing by, I always have extra bits that I can use and plop in as I want to. This is from Ellie's Studio. This is an old sticker from my trash. Oh my gosh. I will slow down. I have no trash. It is my stash. Don't trash my stash, please. A label. This I thought I was gonna use. It's just too big because boy, does that look like the right color, right? So that's gonna be to the side, but I'm not gonna use that. I pulled this out. That's not gonna happen either because I already have a doily. I don't need a flower on a basketball page. And then I have these little basketballs. I got a whole bunch from Hobby Lobby when they were clearancing them. I don't know why they would clearance them. And then just some words. So this little win could go right over the top of that. And in fact, I really like that. So because they have a trophy, they were winning, right? All right. That is what I have so far. I'm going to pause and I will be right back with the finished layout. Welcome back to the completed layout. I always surprise myself in how much I like it after it's all done. And sorry for the glare. We've got a little bit glare going here, but I did change out just a few little things, or it wouldn't have been me. I ended up cutting the doily in half, and I tucked half there and half there, which led me to slide them around a little bit. And so they're layered up a little bit. The win and this tag went over this tag, and then I did put the date over there. I ended up grabbing another paper clip so that I could use two, and it kind of gives you the circular shape similar to a basketball. I did have this in my stash. It's a Motion W for the Wisconsin Badgers, and it gives a little bit of red down here since we have some red up here. And that is my complete layout. So how fun to start with the idea of we're going to do orange, to pick out orange and basketball, and then grab out the embellishments, and to a completed page with the cute sketch that we had. So just putting it all together, and that's, I don't know, it's kind of like a little challenge. It's a little game, and that's part of the fun of scrapbooking. Not to mention the photos and the stories and the fun with friends when you're scrapbooking. So, all right, friends, keep scrapbooking. Boy, I will have the Lisa Sikorsky and her scrap a sketch linked below. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon.